Yo, you're watching Cooking Munchies with me, Ryan Hawiie, and today I'm cooking a vegetarian Jamaican breakfast. Let's go. Alright, so what we're gonna do first, we're gonna prepare our vegetables. There's onions, got some sweet peppers, avocado, spring onions, tomato, pimento, pomodoro, and the most important ingredient in Jamaican cooking, the Scotch bonnet pepper and the overripe plantain. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to halve our onions, place them down like that so the flat side is down on the chopping board. We're going to dice one of them, so you just want to slice it like this. And then the other onion, we're just going to slice it. So we're going to do the same thing, but just not do the first grooves. Then tomatoes, we're going to go with, I don't know, just like a chunky thing, rustic thing. So my go-to breakfast, I mean, today I had a smoothie. It depends how much time I have on my hands, innit? Like, on the weekend, I actually do cook this, like, on the weekend if I have all the ingredients at home and stuff. So I'm gonna cut up the Scotch bonnet, and when you get to like this part, where it's like now we've made contact with the seeds, it's all dependent on how spicy you want the dish, innit? And I don't know, because I'm cooking for other people, I'm gonna take the seeds out. Come a little closer. You can see some of the seeds. That's good. You do want some spice in it, but you don't want to overdo it. Then next we got the sweet peppers, yeah? And how I like to do it is like, you see these like ribs here? You just cut along these like this. You don't, these like white bits here, that's pretty bitter. So just take them out. So what I need after a good day's work is someone else to cook for me. But if I'm cooking, I don't know, bro, to be honest, like, I quite enjoy being creative in the kitchen, innit? I mean, more time I like to cook Jamaican kind of food, because Jamaican cuisine is like very healthy and very like balanced, I would say. But I kind of like to have the challenge of whatever is in my fridge, what can I work with and what can I make out of it. So my go-to cuisines if I'm eating out is like, I love Thai food, I love Vietnamese food, I love Jamaican food, but Jamaican food tends to be more of like more of a regular thing, like more of a takeaway thing. Shout out to Cool Breeze and Evergreen, come on. But I'd say like probably Thai food is like my favorite food. It's just the way that they kind of balance flavors and stuff is pretty incredible. You can tell the pan is hot though. When you put the oil in, if it immediately like moves like that, then your pan is hot. Putting the sweet peppers in. You want to cook them pretty low. You can help it. So for our beans now, while I keep half an eye on them, I'm going to just season the beans a bit. So I'm going to put a bit of mild curry powder, a bit of thyme. What dish would sum up my... Wow. This is definitely going to be a cliche answer, yeah? But I would kind of say that the dish that sums up my art style and philosophy and stuff is slightly this dish, because it's like a combination of like Caribbean culture and British culture, and I think that African style mixed with like certain punk and English philosophies is a lot of the foundation of my creative style. So kind of this dish. So let's hope that I slap it, innit? If you don't have a garlic crusher at home, yeah, if you got a big knife like this, you just want to put it on top with this part of your hand, just bang it. You got like an instantly peeled garlic. So you can just slice up. In the saucepan, yeah, is where I'm gonna cook the beans. So what I'm gonna do is, because I want everything to cook quickly, I'm gonna put the onions that I cut up way smaller in there. Now you don't want the onions to burn like they are now already. The pan's too hot. So I'm gonna take it off the heat a bit. Kind of the good thing about this dish, I'm not gonna lie, is most of the stuff uses the same ingredients across the whole dish. So tomatoes is going in the beans and is going in the egg. So it's pretty easy, isn't it? Just gonna cut up these tomatoes a bit smaller. Oh, yo! This shit gonna be spicy, I'm not gonna lie. The thing about Scotch bonnets is, yeah, it's kind of a lottery. Like, some of them are gonna be mad hot, and some of them aren't, but this one is kicking. So I'm gonna put some of the garlic in now. Right, now, the mushrooms. What I usually do is I cut them in half, put them flat, same thing. Alright, cool. We're just gonna season up these onions a little bit. A little bit of black pepper. So this is the rest of our garlic. I'm gonna put that now in here, which is gonna be the beans. So you can see the beans here, where I've seasoned it. It's gone a little bit darker. That's like the curry powder and stuff. I would usually put a Maggi in there. So if you got Maggi at home, which I know you have, you can put Maggi in there as well. You don't even need all this other stuff. Just straight one Maggi cube in your beans, banging. You're just gonna like mix it up. And we can just let that one do its thing on a low heat still. We are going to, we're kind of going to start the eggs now. It's going to be scrambled eggs. Put the onions in first. They slightly take the longest to cook. That's an incredible sound. See, everything has its own sound. Still time for breakfast. You have to enjoy. I'll just use garlic powder because I'm lazy. Well, it's done. Whoa, okay. The thing is with these seasonings, like, they do have like a lot of sugar and that in them. So I don't know, you don't want to over season anything, you just gotta keep it a bit balanced, innit? I used to mad over season everything, and then I learned that it's actually not that thing. It's like, so next I'm gonna go with the sweet peppers. Okay, eggs. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
What do you think it was?
I personally think that the egg came first. The egg came first because we all came from cells. At the beginning of time, it was the big bang.
Where did the egg come from?
The original egg. I think the original egg was the cell and the nucleus, isn't it? It's kind of like a version of an egg. And speaking of which, I got eggshell in my egg. Damn, bruh. So my boy Omelette, shout out to Omelette, is the king of eating eggs. So you see that is like pretty cooked now. Just gonna whip that up. See, this is the primordial soup that we all came from at the beginning of time. Comes back to the chicken and the egg question. It was something like this. Gonna put some mixed peppercorns and a little bit of sea salt. Top tip. Do it in your hand first, because if you could over salt it, and that's not cute. So this is gonna want to turn to an omelette because the pan is hot. But what you have to do is just keep it moving. So then it can turn into scrambled egg. I'm gonna put some thyme in there as well. Oh shit, I forgot the spring onions. Fuck! That is a key part of Jamaican cooking. And I've just checked it. Sometimes when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. See, look, I got so caught up in the cooking, I even forgot my shameless self-promotion. If you don't know, now you know. Man, a fashion pioneer. Get me. Ryan Hawiie, Mr. Simon Parchment, hat collab coming soon. I made all of this by hand. Ooh, yes, I do so. Okay, so I've transformed now into my alpha state, and this is a Ryan Hawiie 1 of 1, hand dyed fabrics, all cut and sewn myself in the studio in Catford. Get me? SE6 for the world. Back to the cooking. I don't like my eggs like undercooked. You see that brown? That's what I want. I think these are pretty done, you know. I'm actually gonna try it. Use the fork, Skywalker. Next, what I'm gonna do is I just tried this. To be 100% real, let me try it again. Oh, it's actually much better than it was. But all I did off camera was add some salt. That's not very 𝐈𝐧𝐿. But I'm just gonna cook these in a little bit. So I'm gonna just put the pan on the edge like that. And then so I'm gonna cook those Scotch bonnets because I want the eggs a bit spicier. I'm gonna add the ackee to this veg mix thing. You hear that? That's the sound of ackee. Now when you stir your ackee, you've got to be delicate, because ackee is gonna break up if you really smash it. Did I put mushroom in there? No! Forgot the mushroom. Now Scotch bonnets are cooked now. They're soft. I'm just cutting them up a bit. I can even smell this. So I'm gonna mix that in with the egg. To just spice the egg up a bit more. Okay, that pan is death over. The ackee's getting cooked now. Ackee doesn't take that long to cook either. That hurts. Anyway. And then mushrooms and garlic always go well together. That's gonna be sore in the morning. That's busting still raw. Pleasantly surprised with myself. Who knows? I don't make the rules. And add a bit more seasoning to the beans. A little bit of all purpose. Use this end. It's not dirty. So what else is left is the plantain. So I think the beans is done now. You see they're a little bit thicker than normal beans. This is like curry beans now. Beans is done. Pot 3 done. Now this. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of thyme. I was hiding to the mushrooms. If you got fresh thyme at home, use fresh thyme because the flavor is like much better. But dried thyme will also do. Alright, so these mushrooms are done. So we're gonna park them off. Alright, now the thing with plantain is if you turn your back for like 0.1 seconds, they're gonna turn black and they're gonna burn. This plantain is very ripe, so it's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna cut them into like, I guess, that thick, like half a centimeter thick. Is it plantain or plantain? I don't know, but just maintain. The modern day will make you go insane, but keep your brain strong in the membrane. It's a matrix thing like a mainframe. Don't let these burn, otherwise I'll be crying, man. Wow! Oh my god. Alright. Saying this. Oh my god, I think they're burnt already. Alright, see. We good. We still in the game. Take them off the heat. I clocked that everything in this dish is different hues of yellow. I don't like that. However, we have avocado. So one of the plantains was a rebel, like me. It decided to escape from the pan. Now this happened off camera, because some people function better off camera, and clearly this guy is one of those people. what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out the ones that are cooked, like these, and just put them on some kitchen towel to soak up the excess oil. And I've seen a lot of stuff on like TikTok and Instagram, and oh, plantain has a lot of calories, but like sometimes in life you have to enjoy it. So there's nothing wrong with calories. Sometimes, everything in moderation. Alright, so we're gonna plate up as we go along, in the wise words of Sessions. The mushrooms down. Play. See, I turned my back. I turned my back for 0.1 seconds to plate this. And look what happened. You try to burn on me. Now, I want everyone in the comments, is this burn or is that acceptable levels of plantain cookedness? If cookedness is a word, also put in the comments, is cookedness a word, yes or no? Next, we're going to go with the beans. See, the beans is a beautiful hue of orange there. You've got speckles of the onion there, some of the Scotch bonnet. I think there's some thyme in there as well, and tomato, all emulsified and cooked into the beans. Now, fun fact, I'm sure you've heard this before, but if you didn't know, ackee from the tree, ackee is a fruit for one, not a vegetable, but ackee from the tree is actually poisonous. So, that slaps, what the hell? It's mad, you can't pick an ackee off the tree and eat it, or you will perish. Alright, next is the eggs. I'm gonna put the eggs here because they kind of look similar to ackee. Life is about balance, so I want the plate to be balanced and not everything to be the same. Okay, now my hands are clean, don't worry. I'm gonna choose some plantain. I'm gonna place them. I'm gonna place them. I'm gonna place them. Avocado. Boom. Rotate. DJ. Avocado review in the comments. 1 to 10. How nice is that avocado? Knife. Slice it like so. This is a big ass avocado. Pause. For the record, Ryan Hawiie is not a vegetarian. I think that, you know, life's about balance. Sometimes you should eat other animals. However, who said that vegetarians can't eat well? That's kind of mad still. Wow. Yeah, that's 30. Still plenty left. You feed the family, feed the 5,000, feed the community, feed the people. My name is Ryan Hawiie. I'm a man of the people. Ryan Hawiie, cooking Munchies, and this is my Jamaican vegetarian breakfast. What a way to start your day. Damn, bruh!